David Beckham poked fun at criticism after his wife, Victoria Beckham, appeared unimpressed when England beat Norway at the FIFA World Cup. David, 51, and Victoria, 52, attended England's most recent World Cup game in Miami, Florida, on Saturday, July 11th, alongside their three youngest children, Romeo Beckham, Cruz Beckham, and Harper Beckham. David and their children were ecstatic when England won the game in overtime, and fans noticed that Victoria appeared much more reserved and stoic despite the team advancing to the World Cup semi-final. One day after the game, comedian Jenny Johnson took to Instagram on Sunday, July 12th, to reflect on Victoria's seemingly unamused reaction. "I wanted to take a moment to single out England's #1 fan, Victoria, Lady Beckham." Johnson, 48, wrote alongside a carousel of images that showed Victoria calmly sitting as David enthusiastically cheered for England and thrust his fist in the air. "There's nothing like cheering your heart out for England from home." Then they cut to Victoria, and we see that classic Posh Spice smile. "It's so infectious." She jokingly continued, "I used to think I got animated while watching sports, but Victoria blows my enthusiasm out of the water. Each time I see her, I shout, 'Spice up your life,' because her energy is electric. See for yourself." Just hours after Johnson uploaded the post, David took to the comments section to tease about his wife's unmoved demeanor. "She was celebrating inside, I promise. Her reactions were slightly slower than mine," he wrote. The family attended the match just one day after they celebrated Harper's 15th birthday with sweet tributes on social media. David and Victoria gushed about their youngest child amid the family's ongoing feud with their eldest son, Brooklyn Beckham, and his wife, Nicola Peltz Beckham. The family drama dates back to 2022, following a disagreement over Nicola's bridal gown for her wedding. Brooklyn, 27, claimed that his mom opted out of making a custom design at the 11th hour, forcing Nicola, 31, to rush and find a Valentino gown for her big day instead. While the family initially denied there was conflict between them, Brooklyn doubled down on the lingering tension in a lengthy Instagram post in January. "I have been silent for years and made every effort to keep these matters private," he wrote at the time. "Unfortunately, my parents and their team have continued to go to the press, leaving me with no choice but to speak for myself and tell the truth about only some of the lies that have been printed." After insisting that he didn't want to reconcile with his family, he added, "I'm not being controlled. I'm standing up for myself for the first time in my life." Both David and Victoria have since spoken out about the feud. "We've always tried to be the best parents that we can be," Victoria told the Wall Street Journal in April. "And we've been in the public eye for more than 30 years right now, and all we've ever tried to do is protect our children and love our children. And that's all I really want to say about it." David also had a subtle response to Brooklyn's claims. While appearing on CNBC's Squawk Box in January, the retired athlete admitted he's made mistakes. "I've always spoken about social media and the power of social media, for the good and for the bad," he said at the time. "What kids can access these days, it can be dangerous. But what I've found, personally, especially with my kids as well, use it for the right reasons." David continued, "I've been able to use my platform for my following, for UNICEF, and it's been the biggest tool to make people aware of what's going on around the world for children. And I've tried to do the same with my children, to educate them. They make mistakes. Children are allowed to make mistakes. That's how they learn. So, that's what I try to teach my kids, but you have to sometimes let them make those mistakes as well."